Good morning. Today we're going to focus on the throat chakra. This is our fifth one and all about speaking our truth. So you can find your comfortable seat and bring your hands to your throat. And then we're going to actually start first with a breathing technique. So you're going to breathe on your hands like you were fogging a mirror. So you can practice this feeling by doing what I'm doing, just holding your hand and contracting your throat, your glottis, and pretend like you were fogging a mirror. And so when you get that sensation, you can try it closing your mouth, closing your eyes, and bringing your hands back to your throat chakra like I'm doing in the video. And just take a few deep inhales and exhales, feeling the contraction of your throat, and just know that we're working on balancing how we can speak appropriately through challenges in our daily life and how we can express ourselves through our voice. So go ahead and roll out your shoulders as we've done for the past week, making sure you end on a forward roll, and maybe stretch out your neck, bringing your cheek to your shoulder, and then switch sides. And when you're ready, you can switch to rolling out your wrists, stretching your arms forwards, just really loosening up your whole upper body here. We'll take eagle arms. We've done this a few times. So cross first your right elbow under your left, your palms pressing against each other, and then switch them out. So right arm or left arm under right arm at shoulder height, just kind of contracting up and down, nice stretch in the back. And then we'll take another neck stretch. So I'm kind of making a square. So you don't want to roll your neck, you want kind of more intentional movements. So like you're looking to the four corners of the room and just really stretch out the neck here. Maybe going the opposite direction. It always feels really nice to me to stretch my neck, so do a little bit more of that today since we're trying to open space in our throat. All right, so now move any props that you might have been sitting on. All right, now we'll find a strong mountain pose, and we're gonna go through 3 to 5 sun salutations. So if you remember this, start with your forward fold, half lift, come down to your plank pose, press back into your down dog, stretch out your legs here, kind of pedaling out your feet, move forward into your plank, drop to your knees, chest and chin, can come up into your cobra pose or your small cobra. Then press back again to your down dog. Walk your feet to meet your hands. Halfway lift, full release, and slowly come back up. So we'll take this a few more times. I'll kind of let you go at your own pace, but follow along with me if you like that. Okay, so we'll have a second sequence today. You'll fold forward, halfway lift, come down to your dolphin pose. So come down to your forearms, your hips are high and back like you would in your down dog. And we're actually going to take some side planks. So after you move to your dolphin pose, you can straighten back out to your plank pose. And if it helps to go on your knees first, that's totally fine. Or you can just shift your left forearm to the ground, lowering your hips, and you can opt to lift your top leg while lifting your arm. I would suggest playing with one or the other first. So I've done my right arm up to the sky, and I like to bring my fingers to my throat as I'm raising my arm above, just to acknowledge that I do have a voice, and it's kind of symbolic of opening up. And then we'll switch to the other side, so just switch out your arms, maybe take a quick down dog here before shifting, and we'll speed this back up, and we'll take this flow about 3 to 5 times, so you can play with it, do what feels good as far as lifting your arms and your legs, but really try to keep those hips high when you're in your side plank. Keep everything in line, nice, strong, stable body. If this bothers your knees at all, you can drop to the ground on your knees, and you can put a pillow or some kind of prop underneath to protect your knees. So if the weight is too much, like on your wrists or your arms, that's totally okay to take some of the weight out. All right, so go ahead and play with this, and feel free to come down to your child's pose at any time to relax, to find your breath. If you get dizzy, this is your home position, so just make sure you remember that you have it. Go ahead and stretch out your back, do a little cat-cow motions, and then we're actually going to add a second part to this flow. So press back into your down dog. You're going to step your right foot forward, bring your left knee to the ground, where your arms rise up above, opening your chest, hands together. If it feels okay, you can reach back with your left and your right arms like I'm doing. Grab that bent foot that's on the ground and bring it towards your rear, and really stretch here in the front body. Then slowly release the same way you came in. Bring your arms ahead, back to your plank, and press back into your down dog. And then we'll switch out sides, so step the left foot forward, bringing your arms up overhead, keeping a 90-degree bend in that front leg. If you did on the other side, reach back, grab the foot, nice little stretch in the front body, also in that hamstring, and breathe here. And then exhale. Come back to your plank, press back to your down dog, pedal out your feet and walk your feet to meet your hands. Relax, halfway lift, and then rise up again. So this will be our flow for the day, so go ahead and play with that. And you can watch me or go at your own pace. sequence, go ahead and walk your feet forward, dangle, release everything, all the effort that you just put into today's practice. Slowly rise halfway, release, and then come all the way up. Bring your hands to your heart and just shake it all out. Roll out anything. Move any props that you need to find your comfortable seat. We're going to do another breathing exercise. So this one's called the snake's breath. So you're going to stick your tongue out, kind of making like a cannoli shape. Or if you can't do that with your tongue, you can just press your tongue against the top of your mouth. But if you can do this, you'll stick your tongue out, and you can kind of hear me hissing almost. So stick the tongue out. Breathe in. So almost like you're breathing through your tongue like it was a straw. And this is a cooling breath, so perfect for the end of your practice. So you'll breathe in through your straw, and then slowly bring your tongue inside your mouth as you exhale. So inhaling through your straw tongue, and then bring the tongue in, closed mouth, exhale. And repeat this a few times, and just sense your body. See if you have control, just like you do with your voice. Use your tools. Makes life much easier. Okay, bring your hands to your throat chakra. We're going to end today's practice just with some normal breathing. So go ahead, close your eyes, relax here as you feel the power of your voice. Our voice is our expression of our soul. Don't be afraid to voice anything, good, bad. Be respectful, be kind, but say what you feel. Say what you want. Speak with a sense of integrity. Speak your challenges. Your voice is your tool. Your voice is your truth. I bow to the creative energy of the infinite. I bow to the divine channel of wisdom. I bow to you. Thank you for your practice. Namaste.